Shalom Israel, most and Christ bless. My name is Captain Barnabas with another segment, Captain 15 Minutes. All right, so what I'm here to do, I'm here to just bring forth these words to you all. Yeah, I'm saying for real, I don't know. I'm saying for real, oh, we're going to eat you. If we're going to eat you, you're going to learn something for it. All right. Yeah, I'm saying that's what it is. The word is just to us. We learn from it. So the first scripture, what I want, yeah, I'm saying we want Philippians chapter 2, verse 3. That's what I need.
This is the book of Philippians, chapter 2 and verse 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory.
So the brotherly love, we want to keep it, yeah, I'm saying brotherly. See that? Because if we're going to say we love each other as brothers and sisters, first thing what we have to show it with each others. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? It's not just shalom, most and Christ bless. When you see a brother, it's just shalom, most and Christ bless. And that's it. And deep down, you know that, listen, you ain't 100. You see what I'm saying? So the Bible said, let nothing, come and read it again.
Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory.
Read.
But in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves.
That's what the Bible said, man. That's what the Bible said. That's what the Bible is all about. The whole entire Bible is about get ourselves come together. For we to get ourselves, we have to have what? The same mind. That's what it is. We cannot talking about let nothing be done through vain glory, and we've been acting like, okay, everything's 100, but everything's not. No, brothers. No. You know what I'm saying? That what I know, we call it, you are an hypocrite. You see that? So we have to do things, brother and sister, for, when we see each other, make sure when we say shalom, because remember, we know what shalom, most and Christ bless. You know what shalom, Christ bless mean. So if you are going to shalom me and bless me, I do that to you, and I'm not 100, that means, I'm saying our mind deceiving us, because God ain't working with that. God ain't working with that. You see what I'm saying? Hey, jump over to Romans chapter 12 and verse 2. So we have to understand that we cannot move in that type of spirit with no one at all. You see what I'm saying? You ready?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
And what?
And be not conformed to this world.
That's what the Bible said. Do not do what the world do. We cannot do the things what the world do. You understand? The world work, the world hate each others. You understand for real? The world do not look out for each others. You see that? We cannot do like that. We have to make that example. We have to show that example. You see that? Come on.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
You see that? So sometimes it's the mind. We have to just structure the mind. You understand for real? And sometimes you have to just hear a verse. One verse. Sometimes we hear one class and the class just hit you. You just make you just feel uncomfortable inside. And that's the only way sometimes we will change. But suppose you're born like that. Suppose there's no changes in a game. You know what I'm saying? For real. What? None of us can do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But real. That's what it is. The Bible said we have to change. We have to reform the mind. You know what I'm saying? Jump up to verse 9. Come on.
Verse 9. Let love be without dissimulation.
That's what the scripture said. We have to make that love be without dissimulation. Come on.
Abhor that which is evil.
Do not entertain the evil. Do not believe in the gossip. Do not believe in the one who said, this is my circle. You know what I'm saying? For real. And 100%, according to what the scripture said, you guys ain't performing that. See that? We have to drop these things, brothers. And see, come on.
Cleave to that which is good.
That's what it is. The things what is good, bro, make sure you cleave to that. Make sure you have a little understanding to know that, listen, what been going on is not matched up with what is good. See that? So if you have that little bit about you, trust me, that type of spirit gonna run away. It's gonna go away. See that? Finish that.
Verse 10. Be kindly affectioned one to another.
That's what the scripture said. We have to be kindly affectioned to each others. That's what this is all about. You see that? So if we want us, you understand, execute the brotherhood. You understand for real? And to let the world know that, listen, is good. That's what we're all about. Yes, we have to do that. We have to kindly affection to each others. You know what I'm saying? The things what you'd like someone to do to you, you do, you show the same. Show it. You know what I'm saying? Show the same. And that's what the Bible is speaking about. Give it that in, you know what I'm saying, Ephesians chapter 4 and 11 and read to verse 13. So that's what the book are saying. And that's what God is saying too. You see that? Read that for me.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and verse 11. And he gave some apostles and some prophets.
Come on.
And some evangelists.
That's what the Bible said. Some of it, so that's all God named it out. That's all God lined it out. You know what I'm saying? All of us will come to this walk. That's what God said. He brings you to that. You know what I'm saying? These are the type what the Most High said you're supposed to fit into. You see that? Come on.
And some pastors and teachers.
Come on.
For the perfecting of the saints.
For the perfecting of the saints. That's what the Bible said. That's your job. That's our job. To make sure we put these perfection into God's saints. You see that? That's what it is. Read on.
For the work of the ministry.
For what?
For the work of the ministry.
So our thing is to make sure we perform the work of the ministry. That's our job. 1 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 7. And read to verse 11. Come on. That's what it is. We are putting trust of this gospel to stretch this ministry to the fullest. Yeah? Come on.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 7. But the manifestation of the Spirit is given to every man to profit withal.
You see that? So that's what God said when you come in. Him said, the Spirit what I going to manifest inside of you to do what?
Is given to every man to profit withal.
To profit with all. That's what God said. Read on.
For to one is given by the Spirit the word of wisdom.
The word of wisdom, come on.
To another the word of knowledge by the same Spirit.
See that? So that's what the Bible said. That's all God said. When you call us, that's all God said. You're supposed to be wise. That's what He said. He said you are a prophet. You are an evangelist. You know what I'm saying? That's what God called you, yo. You're an apostle. You know what I'm saying? For real. You're bishops. You see that? That's what the Bible said. You see? Read on.
To another faith by the same Spirit.
Faith by the same Spirit. That's what it is. And that's what you see leadership been doing. The leadership don't want you to just be on one level. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what it is. He called us for that. They're ready right here. You see that? But you have to fit that criteria to get there. You see that? You think God not gonna make you work to that if you ain't right. Come on.
To another the gifts of healing by the same Spirit.
Whoa, that's how powerful we is, son. That's how powerful we is. We have that power. You understand? To get that gift to heal people too. Yeah? We are.
Verse 10. To another the working of miracles. To another prophecy.
Prophecy. Prophecy. You see that? To another prophecy. You see that? Read the next verse.
Verse 11. But all these worketh that one and the self same Spirit.
What?
But all these worketh that one and the self same Spirit.
All these things work that one in the self same Spirit. Come on.
Dividing to every man severally as he will.
You see that? That's what the scripture said. Severally as it will. Come on.
That's it. That's verse 11.
Okay, for real. Yeah. So watch this. We're going to move on to, you know what I'm saying, 14 now. Chapter 14, verse 25 and 27. You see that? So the gift what inside of us, brethren, let we release it to the nation. You see that? Hey, everybody waiting on us, yo. Right now the people been saying, yo, for real, the Bible is really read, really said. That's what they've been saying now. They said there's no doubt. What are we bringing out the scripture? That's how it go. That's what they're saying. They're saying that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Come on, read it for me.
1 Corinthians chapter 14. You want verse 25?
Yeah, and 27. Yeah.
Yes, sir. And thus are the secrets of his heart made manifest. And
So now all the secret of your heart will know made manifest when you start to bring it out. How you apply. You know what I'm saying? How we deal with others. You see that? That's what it is. Come on.
And so falling down on his face, he will worship God.
And he will worship God. Come on.
And report that God is in you of a truth.
Read on.
How is it then,
So this is a report. We will know when God inside of you is a report. It's going to be known. Cannot be hid. You see that? Read on.
How is it then, brethren, when ye come together, every one of you hath a psalm, hath a doctrine, hath a tongue, hath a revelation, hath an interpretation. Let all things be done unto edifying.
You see that? So that's what it is. It said we are here to edify the brothers, edify the people. That's what we are here for. It's not for no vain glory here. It's not for we to, you know what I'm saying, for real feel like, so, okay, it's all that. No. You have to live right. And let God, when the brothers and sisters come in, what we teach, that's what they come in and looking for. You see that? Come on.
Verse 27. If any man speak in an unknown tongue, let it be by two, or at the most by three, and that by course, and let one interpret.
You see that? And let the other interpret. Give me that in 2 John. Let me say in 2 John, read 15. No, give me that in John 15, verse 8. That's what it is. So that's what it is, man. Let everyone, yeah, do that. Read on.
The book of John, chapter 15 and verse 8. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit, so shall ye be my disciples.
That's what it is. So we have to know that. We have to know that. You know what I'm saying? We have to let the Father be glorified while we're bringing forth the fruit. We have to do that. You see that? That's how Christ gonna say, yes, that's my boy right there. So we want to do things after how we feel. We want to do things and feel like, no, well, we're going to do it and do it that God and Christ can be glorified for the things what we're doing, establishing His kingdom on earth. That's what it is. That's what it is, brothers and sisters. Watch this. Give it the next one in 1 Peter, chapter 2, verse 12. That's what it is. We have to do that. We have to do that. You see what I'm saying? So when we're doing it the right way, yes, watch this. Come on.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 2 and verse 12. Having your conversation honest among the Gentiles.
No. We're supposed to be lied. We're supposed to. No, the Bible said our conversation must be honest amongst this kingdom here. You see that? Come on.
That, whereas they speak against you as evildoers, they may be your good works.
That's what it is. They're going to speak evil, but when they look and say, damn, for real, people going to say, no, but what they've been saying, no. They're not evil, but that's what we have to do, bro. You see that? Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Give me that James chapter 3, verse 15. For real. We have to stick to the plan. We have to stick to the plan, brothers and sisters. Give me that in Proverbs 8, verse 12. Verse 1, I mean. Proverbs 18, verse 1. You see that? Let me time shot. See that? Proverbs 18, verse 1. And read to verse 2. Come on.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 18 and verse 1. Through desire a man, having separated himself.
You see that? So desire a man, sometimes you will separate yourself. Come on.
Seeketh and intermeddleth with all wisdom.
With all wisdom, read on.
A fool hath no delight in understanding.
That's what it is. They don't understand. You can read. Good reader. You can read good. Turn the pages here and there. You know all the books, where to find them. That's what the scripture said in understanding. You do not have it though. You don't have that. All right, give me that. Yeah, give me that in Jude chapter 1:19. You see that? So we have that. We have that. So we have to bring you to this. Read it for me.
The book of Jude, verse 19. These be they who separate themselves.
And that's what it is. Do not have no understanding of what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? For real. You do not have the understanding to know that. You see that? Do not separate yourself. Because when you start to separate yourself, that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? You trying to show us that we ain't the sugar on the iced tea. You see that? That's what it is. See that? Give me one more. Sirach chapter 2, verse 14 and 15. Read that. You see that? Give me that. No, last one. Come on.
The book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 14. Woe unto you that hath lost patience.
You see that? And some of you lost your patience. Woe, destruction to you all. You see that? Come on.
And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
What shall you do when you get your visit? When you get your trial? To see that, listen, this is good. You only teaching the things what you feel like, say, okay, no, but when you get your trial, you know. No, the Bible says no that. Your edification is to edify the body. To let them understand and know the truth. You see that? Come on.
They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
And that's what the scripture said, brothers and sisters. They that fear the Lord would not go against his word. And with that, brothers and sisters, we say shalom, most in Christ bless.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word